What's going on, everybody? Watching Thisvthattv, and you're watching my review of Kokoro Connect. Now, this review is mostly spoiler-free, and the reason I say mostly is because there is one event from the first episode that is discussed, but it's not in this explicit detail. Also, this covers the first 13 episodes of Kokoro Connect and the 4-episode conclusion special, Kokoro Connect Michi Random. While I'd seen Kokoro Connect when I was just browsing through anime in different genres, I never really thought about watching it. Every time I saw it, I wasn't looking for a comedy or a drama because I just wasn't in the mood for it. But this past summer, I was looking through some different genres of anime again, and I decided to do a little research about Kokoro Connect. I found that it had received pretty good ratings from pretty much everywhere I looked, and I finally decided to give it a chance. And I'm really glad I did because it ended up being one of the best anime that I had watched all summer. The story follows the 5 student members of the Student Cultural Society. All is well until one day they start experiencing strange phenomena brought on by a mysterious being named heartseed. These phenomena only affect the members of the group and drastically affect their relationships with one another. They all have a huge effect on the personal lives of the characters and force them to confront and discuss past and present issues that they have in their lives. The story flowed really well, and the entire story was finished without it really feeling rushed. Kokoro Connect is divided into 4 arcs, with each arc introducing a new phenomena, and each phenomenon introducing more and more information about the characters. This kept the story entertaining and fresh throughout the series. And while the series does have a lot of very good drama, it also has a good amount of entertaining comedy. The show balances the two really well. For example, during the first episode, when they experience the first phenomena, which is that they randomly start switching bodies with each other. While this does make life difficult for the character, it also provides us with some very funny moments as well. The characters joking around with each other is very funny and entertaining to watch. While the story does end with us still having some unanswered questions, it does a fantastic job of wrapping up the final arc, and it still manages to provide us with a satisfying ending. The animation in Kokoro Connect is well done, the characters are well defined, and also has good looking background scenery. The animation itself can be deceiving at times. What I mean by that is that while it may have the look of a typical slice of life anime, the show is dramatic and can get pretty dark sometimes. The animation provides a subtle contrast between the style of the animation and the overall tone of the series. The soundtrack in the series is also really well done. While Kokoro Connect does have a lot of serious moments, like I said earlier, it also has its fair share of comedy. And the soundtrack reflects this balance really well. It has more sorrowful songs for the dramatic scenes, as well as more melodic and upbeat songs for the comedic ones. The series features 3 openings and 4 endings, which are all are solid, but there are a few standouts. The standouts being the first opening, as well as the first and last ending. Those are both really well done and very entertaining to listen to. Kokoro Connect stars 5 main characters, and excuse me if I pronounce some of their names wrong, but Taichi, Inori, Yumi, Himiko, and Yoshifubi. They're the 5 members of the Student Cultural Society, and the ones that are experiencing all of these strange phenomena. During each of the phenomena that occur, we are given glimpses into what the characters are really thinking and experiencing. This provides good backstories and development for most of the characters. Even though Taichi and Yoshifubi don't get as much as the other characters in terms of development and information, they, along with the other characters, do change during the course of the series. You not only get to see how all the characters change in their relationships with one another, but you also get to see how they change individually. You really get to see how all these events that the characters are experiencing affect them, both positively and negatively. While there is a lot of drama, there are some lighthearted moments in Kokoro Connect, and seeing the characters interact with each other is not only entertaining, but shows exactly what the relationship with one another is like. All of the characters are very likable and enjoyable to watch. I had a very enjoyable experience watching Kokoro Connect. The characters and the story were my favorite parts of the series. The story sucked me in from the very beginning, and by managing to be funny as well as mysterious, which made it very interesting to me. I found that the characters were very, very likable and entertaining to watch. It didn't matter if they were just being funny or if they were going through a tough time. I was always interested in what the characters were going through and what they were going to do next. Here is the verdict and breakdown out of 5. Story 4.4, animation 3.9, sound 3.7, characters 4.5, enjoyment 4.3 for a final verdict of 4.2 out of 5. Kokoro Connect is a great series that you should definitely check out if you're into dramedy, romance, and the supernatural, or a combination of those, or any of those individually. You should definitely give this series a try. Let me know what you guys thought of Kokoro Connect in the comment section down below. If you liked the video, please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. You can click the notification on the screen to take you to my previous review of Angel Beats, or you can click the list of playlists on the side, which will take you to my channel, and it also give you a little idea of what my channel is about. My channel is anime focused, but I reserve the right to post videos about pretty much anything that you'll see on that list. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys are watching on Modernwarnegro.com, if you scroll down below the video, you're going to check out the full written review. Or if you're on YouTube and you want to read the full written review, click the link in the description. But thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.